Hi, I'm Jason Debley. Tonight's review is another cognac, probably the last one for a little while because a lot of my readers and viewers are going, Jason, I want whiskey, not cognac. You're going on a frolic of your own, back to whiskey. Well, cognac is fascinating me, and I've previously reviewed the XO, the VSOP, and I thought I would review an entry-level cognac, and I think this is of importance to whiskey drinkers. I'll get to that at the end of the review. So tonight, it's Courvoisier VS. So VS Courvoisier. VS means very special. The cognac is aged for a minimum of 2 years in French oak, from Limousin and another place I can't remember. And VSOP, as you know, is aged for a minimum of 4 years, the composite brandies that make up a cognac having that label. And then there's extra old, which is for brandies making up a cognac of a minimum of 6 years. In 2016 it was supposed to go to 10 years, but that apparently got delayed to 2018, I think, by the French government. This is entry level. Cheap. Didn't cost me a lot of money. VSOP, not cheap. XO, very not cheap. Artificial color. 40% alcohol by volume. 750 milliliter. Price, very reasonable as I said before. And we're going to try a little bit. Now I think you're going, whiskey drinkers, bear with me. Don't turn off. Don't go to another review. Give me a chance. So on the nose, pears. What nose is like faint alcohol. In a way it's faint alcohol, but it changes to pears. And it's nice. It's minty. Damp earth. Loam. On the palate. I like this. It's sweet initially, but it's got some spice. Not to the point of being biting or raw or rough. But what I like about the VS grade of cognac over the VSOP and the XO is that it's got some texture in the flavor profile. The XO and the VSOP are very smooth. They're milk chocolate like an Aero bar. They're refined, and that's pleasant, but expensive. The VS challenges you. It's sweet initially, but it dries on the palate. And besides milk chocolate and a bit of orange rind on the palate, by the time of the finish, you're getting tarragon, mint, black tea. And I'm really liking this, and I didn't open the bottle tonight. I opened the bottle a couple nights ago, been working my way through it, and like I said, when I was down in St. Lucia, I don't drink beer because it just bloats me out. I can have like one glass and that's it. And they didn't have much for whiskey, so I thought, well, I'm going to drink some entry-level cognac, see if I can handle that at the bar and in the hot weather. And you know, I drank at Nice, and it was great. It was Courvoisier and Hennessy. I was going back and forth between those two brands. And the bartender got to know me so well that he started calling me Monsieur Courvoisier. On the finish, you got some white cake. You've got some kitchen spices. Thyme, tarragon, dill. And it works. But the key here is, my review is based on the price. The price is reasonable. For the price, I'm getting good value for money. I can't really say that about the VSOP or the XO. You're really overspending for an experience of a different type of spirit. But I would buy this again, have a bottle on hand. for bad weather. Like tonight, it's April in Canada and end of April practically, and it snowed yesterday, and I live just north of Maine, so the weather should be quite mild now, and golf courses should be getting ready to open. Not the case. We got like an inch of snow yesterday, or I woke up to it this morning. So at night, when everybody's in bed, Daddy likes a little warmth in the form of a bottle, and Cognac VS really hits the spot. And what I was saying about whiskey drinkers, I think if the average whiskey connoisseur or somebody who really likes their single malts, if they try XO grade cognac, whether it be Remy Martin or Courvoisier or Hennessy, if they try the XO or the VSOP, I think they're going to find it kind of flat and boring. Or they might be slightly amused with it, but they're going, no value for money here, Jason. Not that great. 12-year-old single malt will give me more complexity. True. But I think if you go cheap and you get the entry-level cognac, it gives you more bang for your buck, and it gives you a bit of a textured, challenging flavor profile. It's very consistent in quality assurance, and this tastes just like it tasted in St. Lucia. So that's my recommendation. For a change, challenge yourself, stretch a bit, and try Cognac Courvoisier VS. Very special. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.